Hello and OMG, welcome back to my channel where today we have a very exciting video because I am going to be spilling all the tea on the quality of Beauty Creations palette. So if you want to see what my thoughts are and how to get this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so let's get on with the video. Now, the reason why I wanted to make this video reviewing a Beauty Creations eyeshadow palette is because I love the brand and I love everything that I have from them so far. I did like 4 videos reviewing their eyelashes here on my channel. I love that they're Latina owned. I love their CEO. She is just on it. She's always at her warehouse, always with her crew, always trying to make sure that this brand is successful. And I have seen it go from basically from the swap meets to now she has stores that will be opening up in malls. And I also wanted to review this or make this video for you guys because I'm up in the air in terms of buying the Murillo Twins collection with Beauty Creations that is launching on Thursday. So this video will probably go up after that collection launches, but I wanted to clear up any confusion that we all may have about Beauty Creations palettes just because I don't see a lot of reviews on YouTube. I don't see influencers really using these palettes, but I do see a lot of negative chatter on these palettes on BoxyCharm's Instagram and on their pop-ups. When I see that these palettes are on there, people go to town on them and have nothing nice to say because they're made in China, things like that. But here I have the Beauty Creations Cali Chic palette that I did get in a BoxyCharm, and I want to say I have tried it before because I do see that a couple colors have been used. I just don't remember if I did like it or not. So I want to show you guys, this is what the palette looks like. It looks like it's a total summer palette. It's super cute. It's very matte paper packaging. You open it up and what's really nice is that you do get a mirror, and then these are the colors right here. So it is more on the neutral side. You get some mattes, you get some sparkles, you get some shimmers. And so that is why I wanted to review. Let me see if there's anything. What it does say that it's not tested on animals. It's distributed by Beauty Creations in LA. It has batch numbers on here and it says it's cruelty free. So if any of you guys have any questions about if Beauty Creations is cruelty free, this palette is. So pricing, this palette is only $14.99. She does, when I say she, I mean Esmeralda with Beauty Creations, does have a lot of influencers out there who have promotional codes that you can use to get some money off. So you can get this probably for cheaper than $14.99. I have heard the shipping for Beauty Creations isn't that great. The last time I ordered directly through them was when I bought the foundation and the banana powders and the eyelashes. And I want to say it only took like a week, but I have seen some comments saying that it takes a while for orders to come. So maybe because of the holidays, we're just getting past them. And then maybe they were backed up, short-staffed, and they are getting bigger. So as production gets bigger and the demand gets bigger and they don't have the staffing, that could also be the reason why it does take a long time for you to receive your shipment. But let's go ahead and get into the look. I need to prime my eyes. I will do that. And then we will start to create a look and we can see how this palette really is. So I use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer to prime the eyes. And so what I'm thinking today is just doing like a typical neutral look. I will try to use as much colors from this palette as possible. Let me just go ahead and grab a little brush here. We're going to start off using the color Venice right here, which is just a light shade. And we're going to go ahead and build that up in the transition. I'm using a Lavish tapered blending brush. Now, I don't really do swatches here on my channel just because swatches don't tell the true story of a palette. And I thought of something the other day. So I have very dry hands. I have eczema. So my skin is always like chafed and dry and yucky. So I have to consistently moisturize. But I know that some people just naturally have clammy, sweaty hands. So if you do swatches and your hands are like clammy and you're putting them in your eyeshadows and you're swatching them, they might be more pigmented than someone like me who swatches them, who has just very dry hands. So I kind of thought of that the other day and was like, I wonder if some influencers' swatches look different than another influencer's just because, you know, maybe they have dry skin, maybe they have clammy hands. You never know. So anyways, that's why and also just, I think swatches are just like pointless, honestly. You're swatching, but it never goes on the same. Like it really just never does. I appreciate those who do swatches, but I don't think that it tells the true story if it shows you if a product is guilty of being worthy of your hard-earned dollars. So as you guys can see, this is just a very natural shade, really nothing special to it. So now we're gonna go into this color right here, which is called Marina. It's kind of like a light orangey, kind of has like a yellow undertone to it. I'm gonna use the same brush and then just go over that color that I used and build it up. Now this color is barely going on, as you guys can see. kind of taking a lot to go on, but nothing wrong with having to build up a palette. I don't see anything wrong with that. Now, obviously, is Beauty Creations probably like the best quality out there? Probably not. I mean, there's obviously more expensive brands out there like Visart. That is the palette that I just reviewed here on my channel, which make sure you watch that one to see if an $80 palette is guilty of being worthy of your hard-earned dollars. But you know, there's obviously really good formulas out there, and I think it's nice that we do have a variety. We have our very affordable palettes. We have our very high-end palettes. You know, test them out for yourselves. You can definitely see if what the quality is for you. You can watch videos all day and get people's opinions all day, but it really just, I feel like makeup is like perfume. It just goes on everyone's skin differently, and it just shows up differently. Just like they say, like with perfume, you put it on you, you smell different than maybe the person next to you when they put it on because your body reacts to it. I don't know. That's just my like little scientific opinion. But you can see, even though I had to build it up, this is a really pretty color. It's mostly going on like an orangey, like yellow shade. So then the next color that I want to use, let's F it. Let's just try and use all the mattes. We're going to use the color Sunset and kind of just build that up on the transition as well. Just kind of like deepen it up. Just layer and layer and layer. Obviously, this is going to be a very neutral look. I am using the same brush. No big deal with that. I'm just kind of going more on my transition shade, like the actual line where my eye socket is. Now, so far, there is not much fallout. There is fallout. It's not too bad. The shadows in person don't look as pigmented as other brands I've used. But that doesn't mean the final outcome won't be there. There's not much fallout on my cheeks. And I know you can probably get like maybe a different brand palette for this price on sale, but that doesn't mean like it's not a good brand and you shouldn't support Beauty Creations. So let's just keep working. And comment down below like what products you do have from Beauty Creations that you like. I was looking into possibly getting their new brow pencils, but I saw all kinds of comments that the shades are like orangey or like, I don't know, people just didn't like it. And I'm very picky. I'm experimenting with my brows right now, but I'm very picky with my brows. My hair is like a pitch black right now. That's kind of like my natural color, and I hate having like brown brows, but this is like the only color in brow product that I have right now. So my brows do look a little bit on the brown side. So I like more of like the ebony look for my brows. But I didn't see that they had like a darker color. So comment down below if you guys did try it out and if you liked it or not. Ooh, allergies, you guys. So the next color I want to use is Beach Babe, and I'm going to build that up more towards the corners of my eyes. I think I'm going to switch brushes just for the sake of the video so I can show you guys something else. But sometimes I do my makeup with just one brush. I know that sounds crazy. This is a Lavish eye shading brush. Got this in a boxy charm as well. Let's go ahead and add some of Beach Babe towards the outer corner. I'm just going to like stamp it in and build it up. So the eyeshadows are like pretty dry, but I mean, they're going on fine. Like I don't see an issue with them. Like when people comment that Beauty Creation shadows are like chalky and don't have quality, I mean, I do see that they are a little bit more dry and you do have to build them up, but I don't see the problem with it when I'm building it up. Like I really don't see what the big deal is or what the big complaint is about the shadows. Because I mean, look, on camera it looks really pretty. In person it looks pretty. I have seen, if you guys watch Harush, she is a celebrity makeup artist. She does the Kardashians makeup. She's done J-Lo's makeup. I could have sworn on one of her videos she said it's not the quality or like the formula of the palette, it's the technique. And if you can take like a lower end product or an affordable product and make a beautiful look at it, then clearly, you know, your technique is good. So I think that you just have to really experiment with more affordable palettes and not have your expectations too high, because you do have to take into consideration that they are more affordable. If you are purchasing a really expensive palette, then heck yeah, your expectations should be up there because you're paying for obviously a better formula per se. But yeah, I don't see the issue. This eye right here, it is going on really patchy. I'm not sure if that's because I have dry eyes or if that is the product just because the left side did go on pretty nice. I'm just kind of like flaring it out. I'm going to go ahead and just bring it up a little bit just because I have a lot of eyelid space. So I kind of just want to like blend these colors together. Just like so. Like that looks pretty. Like I don't see no problems here so far. I mean, it's a little drying, but we can get past that. So I'm going to build up the shimmers, which I love to do. So first I want to start off with tan lines right here. It is more of like a bronzy shimmer. Then we're going to add some Malibu on top of it, which is like a pure gold. And then I might add Boardwalk and Sail. I just kind of want to see what they all look like all together. That way I can give you guys the full review. Now when I swatch this, it kind of got everywhere. It's very, very messy. So just be mindful of that. Not going to cut the crease, just going to apply this on. And that's pretty. Yeah, this is going on nice. This goes on like other shimmers I've tried from other brands. Only thing is there's a lot of fallout on my, right here, underneath of my eyes, which isn't cute. I usually do my foundation last, but for the sake of the video, I did it first. So hopefully when I wipe it off, it doesn't smear glitter all over my face because that's not a cute look. At the same time, I'm not going anywhere, but still I don't want to like have glitter all over my face. So let me just wipe that off real quick because it's going to really bug me throughout the whole video. No, it wiped off. So if the glitter does fall down on your face, you guys are good. So then we're going to take the opposite side of the brush and then I'm going to tap into Malibu. I'm gonna kind of put that one more towards like the center, and same thing, it's falling down on my face as I apply it. Not too much of a hassle. I honestly think people are kind of just like too picky. At the end of the day, guys, like it's makeup. It's makeup. Like it's meant to be put on and taken off and that's it. So when people be getting all kinds of crazy on makeup brands, it's like, it's makeup. Like, it's not that serious. You guys, like, it's really not that serious. I mean, that's just me. I feel like I always kick my camera and I always see like there's snippets of my videos where like the camera goes like, sorry guys, it's a mess here. Next, I'm going to do Boardwalk and then Sail. But yeah, I see that like some people just get so crazy, like, about makeup, and it's like, dude, you guys, it's makeup. I don't know. Like I was saying, like I'm just a really chill, calm person. So for me, it's like I just don't have the patience or time to just like bitch about brands unless it's just really bad, like the Christian Louboutin eyeliner. Like, oh my God. So thankful I got that as a gift. But Lord, that eyeliner was something else. But yeah, I just see people just like freaking out over like quality and it's like, okay, like I get it, but also let's relax here. So I just added that one like more towards the inner corners of my eyes, and now I'm going to add the darker one. I'm switching brushes because these are just very different colors. I don't want to mix them. I'm going to add this one more towards here. I mean, they look really, what's really pretty is like what's really pretty. What's nice is that they are going on really pretty, and I've stacked them on and they haven't become crumbly. Sometimes when you layer so many glitters all together, they start to crumble on your eyelid and it starts to look chunky. But no, this is still going on pretty smooth. And there's 3 shimmers that I've already, or 4 shimmers I've already built up. And we're gonna do the other side. This one kind of just made the look a little bit more intense. This is more of a brown shimmer. This is really pretty. This is actually really, really pretty. Like I don't have a brown shimmer like, well, I probably do, but I probably just haven't used it, but I haven't used a color like this. So we're getting a little messy down here, cleaning as I go. Yeah, this is looking kind of messy, so I'm gonna have to definitely clean it up. So I want to just take the color Laguna right here, which is like a chocolate brown, and I want to go ahead and add it to the outer corners of my eyes and just kind of like build that up over all of those other colors just to kind of make this blend a little bit better, kind of bring it in, stamp it out, bring it in, bring it out. Yeah, I think my right eye is just dry because these colors are not going on too nice on my right eye, but they're going on really nice on my left eye, which has to be from my eczema. Honestly, just because my skin is so dang dry. I'm kind of like blend that. And see guys, like it looks pretty. So this is what we have so far. I am going to go ahead and, you know what, let's just do the bottom of the eyes and then we'll tie in the look all together. I think the bottom of the eyes, I've used every single color. What do I want to use? I want to use Beach Babe. I don't want it to be too dark, so I'm going to use the middle color, which is more of like that brick, like mauve tone in a way. And I'm going to go ahead. I don't like this brush. I'm going to use, just wasted some eyeshadow in there. I hate when I do that. Let's use this brush. This brush. We're going to use a Luxie mini flat angled brush. Is that what it says? Yes. And then we're going to go ahead and build it up. I always start on the outer corners like this. And then we will bring her in. Now, this is going on very pigmented on the bottom of my eyes. Very, very pigmented. I would honestly think this was like a high-end eyeshadow. Just for how it's going on the bottom of my lids. Or my under eye, the bottom of my lids. This eye is my difficult eye. But so far, it looks like it's going on pretty smooth. I had wanted to get like a bunch of Beauty Creations lipsticks and review them. Let me know if that is something that you guys would want to see. I know that you guys love lash reviews, but I also want to like delve into other things. So, of course, the lash reviews will always be coming our way. Don't ever think that I'll stop doing those. But it's just nice to kind of like maybe do something else. Yeah, this went on really, really nice. Like really, really pigmented, very beautiful. Just gonna like smooth it out. Wow. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to put on some mascara, some lashes, and then just give you guys the final look and then verdict with thoughts and opinions. Okay, so this is the final look and I added some lashes and mascara to the look, and looking at it all together, like it is a beautiful look. I used every single color in that eyeshadow palette, so this was a true review. Now, can you get this look using other palettes? Of course you can. But overall, I do think that this palette was really nice. I did like the way the shimmers were able to pile onto each other without getting thick and crumbly. You guys saw that the right side of my eye is a little dry, so it was hard to get the colors to work, but the left side worked out perfectly. So I do deem this palette guilty of being worthy of your dollars. You guys just heard all the reasons why. It's only $14.99. It is Latina owned. It is very affordable. So I do recommend so far the palettes to you guys. Please comment down below any experiences that you guys have had with the Beauty Creations palettes, if it was good or not. Tell me why. Other than that, I hope that you guys loved this video. Please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell so you do get notified of every time that I do upload a video. It's 2021. Still wear your mask and always spread peace, love, and happiness. I will see you all in my next video.